Welcome everybody back to Catalyst Pro, the 8th encounter. What a night of action we have for you all tonight. You see the first match card on your screen. You listen to the voice of the play-by-play commentator Saber Kaniku with color commentator Vincent Vanitas, as we're going to hop right into things and not waste any time. Singles competition, Pat vs. Ken Tanaka. Let's rock and roll.
Yes, sir. Here we go. Back to CPW. Another encounter.
CPW continues to have quite a bit of infamy among it. As you see Pat coming out here at another time looking to continue to build his resume.
Indeed. Last time he was out here, pretty dominant victory against Chimera 2. Can he pick it up and continue that?
Yeah, looking to pick right up off of that momentum from his very first victory and first singles match victory against Chimera 2 just a few weeks ago. Always remember to check out sister brand of Moonlight Wrestling, as they are on the uptick. They just came off of a very hot show in First Moon. VOD is available now.
And his opponent, representing the Brainbusters, from Manchester, England, weighing in at 221 pounds, the future Ken Tanaka.
Ken Tanaka, second man in this singles competition one-on-one matchup, still looking for his first victory here in Catalyst Pro. And very interesting, you don't usually see Japanese wrestlers making a home base in Europe.
Big matchup against two young and rising stars. Very interesting to see. Ken Tanaka and Pat. Oh, and look at that. Caught Pat slipping. Pat came in too hot.
Yeah, there goes some of that Brit Rest style and influence on Ken Tanaka. This I was alluding to earlier. You don't really see Japanese wrestlers making a home stay. Ken Tanaka hit with a standing suplex. Another pinfall attempt here. Hold on, front leg is hooked. Referee out of position this time. Only a 1 count. You don't really see Japanese wrestlers use Brit Rest. Oh my goodness, and a huge clothesline up and over the top. Well, I'll never get this point across. It's Pat looking to get back in the ring now, make some distance, probably buy some space. Utilize Brit Rest as a base for their moveset. Ken Tanaka a little bit different, and we saw it just in that opening sequence. Able to reverse easily with that arm drag. And look at that. Almost like punt kick. And another pinfall attempt. Look at this. Far leg hook. 2. Able to utilize that arm drag to reverse the incoming Pat. Used all his momentum against him by simply dropping down and grabbing the arm. Very nicely done. But now Pat looking to fight back. Bring Ken Tanaka back into the blue corner. But Ken able to continue to back Pat off. And look at the Pele kick.
Beautifully done. Ken Tanaka, a lot of pin combinations here. Continues to get 2 count.
Yeah, taking this match very seriously. You see that she's showing that he's not taking this match lightly. Not wanting to stay in there longer than he needs to. Against Pat, a very gifted athlete when it comes to physical ability. Able to move out of the way to drop kick. And now Pat, 5 minutes carry.
Beautiful.
Right into the pin. And gets a 2 count himself. That'd be one of the
textbook.
The bigger Anage.
Unbelievable. Referee completely out of position, but it might not matter, and it doesn't.
It does. Oh my goodness. I think Pat was able to complete that match within 3 moves max.
I mean, that was a beautiful, beautiful fireman carry slam. He did it perfectly. And then this Uranagi.
Even
Look
with
at that.
referee completely out of position, still able to get the 3 count. And that goes to show just how dangerous Pat is, the power that he has behind him. My goodness, if he's able to keep it up, he will become a huge force here in CPW.
Indeed. We saw just like that. Was able to turn the entire match around.
And as far as our first match is already over, a little bit faster than we thought. We gotta take a quick commercial break. You don't want to go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Damn, I'm not gonna lie, he got into the attitude just smooth as hell.
Yeah, very nice transition as we are back from commercial break. CPW, the 8th encounter, second contest of the evening. If you missed it, Pat with another victory, 2-0 now here in CPW against Ken Tanaka. Just 3 moves was all it took for him, even after being on the receiving end of a beating, it seemed like. But now we move on to our second matchup of the evening. Ladies competition as our final lady in the roster, finally getting to come out here. Allison Alpha will be taking on Catherine Frey. Should be a good one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the City of Angels, Allison Alpha.
Allison Alpha making her way out here first in this second singles competition of the night. Adorning that Jason style mask. Very creepy look. Yeah, I do say so myself, but I guess it is in tow with the rest of the crazies here on the roster.
That's a good word for it. All these women, colored hair and same looks, but they can wrestle their ass off. Looks like Allison Alpha will just be another part of that.
Yeah, nobody here looking to conform to societal standards. They are their own persons, comfortable in their own skins, comfortable with their own image. They won't take no for an answer. They are here to make a mark for themselves in the professional wrestling business. That's Alpha out here first.
And from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Freight Train, Catherine.
And we see Catherine Frey out here before, specifically on the 4th encounter of CPW. But she was in a losing effort against Evelyn Extreme. Catherine Frey, one of the more tamer looks, if I do say so myself, but still out looking for her first victory here in CPW.
Indeed. She may look a little bit more tamer, with more experience, but don't get it wrong, just as deadly in the ring.
And Catherine will obviously have the size and strength advantage here in this matchup tonight. It all comes boiling down to who wants it more in the second matchup of the evening. Allison with the mask off. Half of me thought that she'd wrestle with it on. But here we go. The bell sounds. And huge European uppercut to start off the match, courtesy of Catherine Frey. Northern Lights, beautifully done. Snap mare and a dropkick off the ropes. Catherine Frey staying in control. 100% her so far at these first couple of seconds.
That's Corey bombing to a neck breaker. Oh, look at this, Catherine!
Oh my goodness! And Allison moves out of the way. I feel like I'm having a bit of deja vu. She completely ate shit on that one face first. Crash and burn.
That might have been the open Allison needed to get her offense started. Oh, look at that Dragon Sleeper.
Has the hooks in and everything. Allison able to roll out.
Yes, very quickly, I think Catherine Freight knew that I was in trouble. Oh, big boat.
Now what is Allison going for here? Assisted stomp with the ropes. Oh, Catherine pops up immediately, even took Allison by surprise. Allison with the soap, able to put her back down. And out a blatant choke. Referee, I don't think the referee saw it. You see the pinfall attempt though. Guess a 2 count does Allison. Another pinfall attempt. This time a 2 count. Allison now stayed on Catherine. Catherine able to move out of the way of the combination. The Irish whip. And a huge headbutt, my goodness. Just completely whipping her head back for the full effect. No, but Allison, victory roll here. Only a 1 count. But Allison immediately runs in, floats over, and hits the neck breaker. Catherine rolls out, but Allison immediately follows. Doesn't allow Catherine any chance to breathe. Raining down the blows on full mount position. Slap on top as a cherry. But Catherine still fighting back. Throws Allison's spine first into the barricade. I was able to move out of the way. Now Catherine able to move out of the way to big boot. Not able to move out of the way of that. Nicely done. Drop it to the back. Now right back into the barricade. Bit of a brawl here on the outside. Allison gets back in at the count of 6.
Well, we see a count out victory here. And maybe getting dangerously close.
Oh, look at that. Catherine able to get in here before the count of 9.
2 clotheslines and a jumping clothesline.
Yeah, making a trifecta. That drop kick, bit of... Oh my goodness, look at these headbutts here on the floor. 5 of them in a row. Total of 6 headbutts from Catherine Freight in this matchup.
Now she goes for the pin.
Only a 1. Bit of objection from Allison from that slow count once the ref got up to 9.
Oh, it dropped her down.
Yeah, planted her. Up. Allison with the reversal. Allison toe kick.
Oh, look at that.
Sheer drop, brainbuster. Will this be it? No, Catherine with the kick out.
Oh, look at that. Catherine rolls out, probably the smart idea.
But Allison with the senton to the outside.
That's senton.
My goodness, Allison just complete daredevil. I mean, changing her mind mid-second and just going for pulling the trigger. My goodness.
Indeed, I believe she wanted to end the match with that, but pulled it anyway. Even though it was on the outside, maybe for extra effect.
Both ladies back in the ring. Big kick to the midsection. Irish whip, but it's reverse toe kick from Catherine. And then puts it down with the forearm. What a kindness we have for a second matchup. Oh, Allison fighting back. Now Catherine back and forth they go. Hip toss reversal.
Oh, look at that.
Fisherman suplex, nicely done. Doesn't hold the bridge. But look at the agility from Catherine Frey. Now she's up to neutral corner. Big splash.
Oh.
Moved her away. And then a big boot straight to the side. And now Allison taking it all in. Some might argue that she's taking too long, but regardless, she has a crowd behind her. Now Allison up top, neutral corner. What does she have planned here?
Oh, double axe handle went awkwardly.
Yeah, completely awkward landing. I actually am wondering, is Allison okay from that? Might have tweaked the knee on the landing. Catherine a little too close.
Opportunity.
Yeah, that allowed Catherine an opportunity to get back in this match, and now right back to the headbutts. My goodness, and now the pinfall attempt. Is this it? No, Allison still alive. Now Allison rolls out. Catherine looks for something dangerous.
Go for it again. Didn't hit it the first time.
Hits it the second time. Tope Suicida. And Allison immediately pops up.
Oh, might have been a great idea, though. Fisherman on the outside.
Yet
Later
again.
land.
Yeah, exactly. They
On the
are
line.
laying everything on. Like, once again, time in, time out. These ladies are having an absolutely barn burner. Allison back on neutral corner. Huge drop kick. A sliding lariat. Look at Allison able to move all the way to stomp still. And then hair beal. My goodness. I don't even know how Allison is still moving the way she is.
Keep dragging Catherine. Will that be enough?
Far leg hook. No, it is not. Catherine with the kick out now.
Both on their feet. Who will win? Catherine swings her to the corner.
Yeah, very labored walk from Catherine. Now you see the damage and huge hip attack.
Oh, hip attack. That could be it. Oh no. She could have looked to end it.
Fireman's carry. Take it. No, not TKO. Right across the knee.
That's gotta be it. And it is.
My goodness, what a war. They almost went down to the 5-minute mark, but Catherine finally comes out on top. Let's look at some of the action here. Big sit out Uranage plants it up front, but look at this sheer drop brainbuster from Allison. My goodness, back and forth action, and there goes that senton to the floor. But this was the beginning of the end with that running hip attack. And that GTS-like maneuver. I don't know if she has a specific name for it.
Yeah, indeed, it's the first time we've seen her use that. What a maneuver, though. I believe she could probably beat anybody with that. My goodness.
Yeah, what a matchup. The ladies still continue to deliver every single time they are out here. They are just as good, if not better, in the male division here at Catalyst Pro. The crowd is pleased. I'm pleased, too. I'm pretty sure you're pleased as well. What a matchup.
Indeed, what a match.
We'll take another quick commercial break. You don't want to go anywhere. Stick around. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, we are back
The following is
from
scheduled for
commercial
one
break.
making his way to the ring from Omaha, Nebraska, weighing in at 227 pounds, Crimson Matt Castle.
Semi-main event for y'all tonight. And Matt Castle back out here from injury, from that devastating loss from Duke Diablo.
Indeed, and what a loss it was. I mean, nobody saw that coming. One tombstone, and just like that, Duke Diablo is taking full control.
Yeah, it seems like Duke Diablo, the devil has all of CPW in the palm of his hand. We will find out though if he does exactly as Lars Alexander has an opportunity against him. Also currently being undefeated so far, 1-0. But I don't know if everybody feels like this way, but regardless, I feel this way. It's good to see Matt Castle back out here, back healthy, back clear to compete.
Yes, and Matt Castle is no pushover. That's made it even more shocking. The Duke Diablo really is the real deal, but so is Lars Alexander. We'll see that later tonight in the main event. But right now, Matt Castle.
Yeah, Castle out here. And look at this. To greet him.
Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 241 pounds, the Wanderer.
Simeon Nurse to greet him, the very first man to greet him back to CPW. This is actually not a sanctioned match on the card. We did not know that Matt Castle was here cleared to compete back from injury. Simeon Nurse was indeed was scheduled to be in action. It wasn't against Matt Castle though. But regardless, now that you see now Castle's back, I guess he wanted that first dibs. They have unfinished business. 1-1 so far. His first one was not on the CPW camera, not in the CPW ring. I am referring to Simeon Nurse. Castle, his victory was though. So you can't argue that first victory does not count. And they're saying we allowing them to fight. Let's go. We are, CPW more has that infamy of being like the Wild Wild West, as Matt Castle starts with a slingshot.
And Matt Castle going right at Simeon Nurse, trying to get a 2-0 lead here in CPW. Can he do it? He's definitely started off aggressively once again. Oh, but not. That's Simeon Nurse. These two know each other well.
Yeah, off the top rope, went for that elevated DDT. Nurse able to move out of the way. That's a big chop. Single chop able to send him railing. And now here these two go once again, going back and forth. The crowd absolutely loving it.
Beautiful elbow drops. Matt Castle trying to get to his feet, trying to get away. And he gets tossed.
And our Nurse has nothing to say about it. Backbreaker into almost like the final cut. Combination, 2-move combination. Drag away from the rope. First pinfall attempt. And only a 1 count.
Oh, Simeon Nurse, I got caught.
And indeed did with that belly to back suplex. 2 chops to that net breaker. Nicely done from Castle. There's the up kick.
And he's dragging Castle.
That huge belly to belly suplex off the Irish whip. Castle trying to roll out. Oh, victory roll here. Victory roll. Gets a 1 count.
Oh, caught him. Castle running in for that neck breaker. Simeon Nurse once again. And throws him on the rope. These two know each other so well. There's no surprises at this point in this third encounter.
Exactly, you saw Castle, even after that slingshot suplex, pop right back up and hit that flying clothesline. Look at these two men go. The crowd absolutely loving it. I don't think they'll ever get tired of seeing them just honestly throw down. Nurse back up. Oh my goodness. I thought Nurse was going to allow him a gentleman agreement, but no, he was just picking his shot.
Castle feeling in danger, got out of that situation, now hits the neck breaker. He was definitely in danger there for a second after that big knee.
And look at that, just raking at the face. I can't even say the eyes, the nose and the eyes, the entire face. Now Irish whip up and over the top rope. Well, Simeon, there's a bit of a pre for both men. Slow down the pace. Let's get him back up.
Oh, man, runs right into a big poke.
Now figure four is a leg. Cross over, it's a clover leaf.
Clover leaf maneuver. Not to be a nurse, but Simeon Nurse quickly fights out. Look at the strength. And a headbutt.
Fouled by the headbutt. Completely real. Castle having to use the ropes to get himself back up. But Nurse directly on top of him, trying to smother, but Castle with the reversal and then running knee. He had a lot of success in their second matchup. Technically their first matchup here at CPW with that running knee in the corner.
Now the strikes effortlessly. Now he goes for a pin.
Gets a 2 count.
Now the taunting. Oh, but Simeon Nurse popped back up. Was still for a second. Popped back up. That throws him back on it.
Go first across the rope the second time. That's another attack to the windpipe. Belly to belly suplex. And, oh my.
Oh, Reza back up into a backdrop. Beautiful maneuver. The only one.
Oh, huge chop just measured him and lit up his chest. Irish whip.
Run into each other. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Oh, Castle.
Let's wait for the clothesline by Castle with that elbow. Shorter wind-up time, able to come out on top there. Back into the neutral corner. Castle. Dragon Sleeper in the corner. Hanging Dragon Sleeper. Illegal hold though.
Simeon Nurse rolls to the outside. Castle follows, stalks him, went for a drop kick. Well, Simeon Nurse. Oh, side.
Oh my God! Tiger suplex on the floor.
Throws him back in. Could he be going for a pinfall after that? How's Matt Castle back on his feet after a Tiger suplex?
Yeah, neck first on the ground. And Matt Castle already back up to one knee. He pops back up.
Super kick, and another super kick. Now, rolls up.
Referee out of position.
Yeah, I think that would have been 2 at least.
He's still impressive enough, that 1 count.
Oh.
German Dragon. Crosses the arms, and there's a Chimeraplex, holds the bridge.
Out.
Castle kicks out yet
He's trying to
again.
end it. Get it. He wasn't able to get it last time.
Suplex pile driver.
Doing the smart thing, moving around for the ropes. He didn't get a chance to hit it in their very first encounter, or second encounter rather. Hits it this time. Is it over? And it is.
and gets the victory. Look at this. Castle extended the hand. Nurse was confused. Why you going to take? No!
Oh, Castle! We should have known better.
We
2 losses in a
absolutely
row.
should have known better. Castle pissed as all hell with a low blow. I think it's safe to say that this is far from over.
Indeed, big win. But Simeon Nurse, it's 1-1 here. He got his very first win. He's had no easy opponents. Every match he's been has been a tough match and beat Matt Castle. It's 1-1. This is far from over.
Matt Castle with the low blow with such a war. Castle with the constant kickouts at one. Every time he's put back down, he immediately gets up to one knee. And now finally blowing over with that low blow, feeling the frustration, feeling the disrespect. Fighting somebody that close who hasn't held a championship. He is still Pro Wrestling Moon's very first champion. And now fighting someone who hasn't even won a championship from his own promotion in Pride and Honor. I think I could understand a bit of the frustration from Castle, but regardless, that's uncalled for. It was a clean match, just like that first match here in CPW. And Nurse just happened to be the better man here tonight. But we have to, as we get ready for our main event, we will take our final commercial break. So you don't want to go anywhere, anybody. Stay tuned. Hello everybody and welcome back to Catalyst Pro, the 8th encounter. It is finally time for a main event, and you know what it means when the arena is filled with this ghastly, deathly green smoke. It's Duke Diablo out here, but wait, who's that with him in the back?
Santa Fe, New Mexico, weighing in at 270 pounds, Duke the Devil.
That is Razor. I believe that is Razor. I mean, the ring announcer called it. That is Razor out here with Duke Diablo. As Razor aligned himself, just as you was alluded to a couple weeks ago, partner, as Razor completely aligned himself with Duke Diablo.
Well, we've seen why. We've seen any of Duke Diablo's past couple of weeks winning the Fatal 4-Way in the big main event, and then quickly taking out Matt Castle.
Yeah, that even in that tag team match, that precursor Will of the Present tag team match, it was a draw, but regardless, Nurse could not get a single footing over Duke Diablo and the few skirmishes that they had in that tag team match. That was just last week. Now I see Razor out here with Duke Diablo. Seems like the rumors are true. But I don't know. Is there honor among thieves?
Well, even if there's not, I think, at least for now, as long as they're on the same page, there will be an agreement.
Yeah, this could be a problem, and sure.
His opponent is no pushover. It might be the hardest opponent Duke Diablo has had yet in his short career. And you should know this man very well.
And his opponent from Virginia Beach, Virginia, weighing in at 242 pounds, the X Factor, Lars Alexander.
Lars Alexander, so far undefeated here in CPW. Defeated Rib Koloff in singles competition. Now getting a shot at, yeah, exactly. Now getting a shot at the big dog here in CPW and Duke Diablo. Then now they have a bit of history in Pro Wrestling Moon. If I'm not mistaken, please do explain to the audience watching at home a bit of that history.
Well, indeed, yes. Duke Diablo has quite a bit of history with most, but this is the man he has the most history with from the big main eventers. Lars Alexander, they do not like each other, polar opposites. Lars Alexander, some would say, was the heart and soul of Pro Wrestling Moon. Duke Diablo wants to extinguish that. He was younger when he faced him the first time. He wants to prove it was a different story now.
Hatred runs deep here in the main event. As the bell sounds, Duke said, keeping a calm mind, walking left foot, right foot, straight to Lars and start off with the right hand. I think Lars might have expected an explosive start. But Duke staying very calm, very methodical. That's a one count after that pin attempt.
Indeed, and he knows it was only going to be a one count, but he's still going to try to wear out Lars Alexander as much as he can. Look at these strikes to the back. He's already showing a pretty decent game plan. Lars Alexander, though, not trying to let him use it. Oh, look, springboard, and back insecurity.
Yeah, exactly. Those clubbing sledgehammer blows to the back. Lars, and now it's eat too many of those. Now Lars on the offense, the jumping knee right across the collarbone, and now pinfall from Lars at one as well.
Indeed, they could be more opposite in every way. Lars Alexander, the white meat baby face, as they call it here in wrestling. Very loved, very distinguished, and almost his gear almost represents it, the white and pink. Or Duke Diablo, the devil himself. Oh, wait. Oh, my goodness. Duke had to kick out. Grab the rope. I don't think the referee saw it. He had to force himself to expend more energy.
Yeah, absolutely. That would have been very unfortunate for Duke. Duke immediately grabbed the rope as he was there, but the referee counted one anyway. Second, he saw that he kicked out.
Oh, look at this. Get to the back.
Sliding German suplex. Duke put the legs up, saw it coming, but oh my goodness, Duke popped back up and meeting Lars at the red corner.
Oh, but still, it doesn't matter. He looked a little woozy there, maybe still from the sliding German. Maybe got up too fast.
Yeah, man, disoriented himself a little bit. Now that was a firm 2 count.
Razor has to be a little bit worried about his partner here. Maybe give him some directions and a back clothesline.
Just to help him keep that calm mind. And now,
and he got 2.
Duke with the 2 count. They're just trading pinfall attempts and pinfall counts at that.
And back to 1. But Duke definitely making him use energy. 2 different styles. You see it already. Look how fast and explosive Lars Alexander's style is. While Duke is taking his time, trying to dissect them. And multiple pin attempts.
This is to not only to sap the energy of Lars Alexander, but to get into his head as well.
Yes, and Lars knows that he's no dummy. Oh, rock, dude, what a shot. And people have a misconception about Lars because he high flies, that he can't strike, wrestle with the best of them. I mean, he's already a rare breed, a heavyweight high flyer. It's nothing to sneer at.
Oh, I thought for a second that Lars was either going to go for weapon or target Razor, but he changed his mind. This is single competition, no DQ as far as I'm aware of. As Lars hits the clothesline, Duke takes his time to roll out of the ring very slowly, buys as much time, every second counts. But look at Lars. No, he feints it.
He faked it. What a fake.
Yeah, now renting space in the head of Duke Diablo. And that might just piss him off.
Oh, yeah, I think it did. Look at him. Lars trying to fight, but it doesn't matter.
No,
Yeah, definitely fake it. It pissed him off. Break on the outside.
And a series of stomps straight to the chest plate of Lars Alexander. Every stomp is probably a member of every minute in Pro Wrestling Moon.
Go back over again, pin.
And another 2 count.
Lars pops up, but it eats an elbow, but returns it with tough. And a dragon screw.
There's a 3-move combination with the dragon screw. Now picks him back up for something else. But Duke with the jawbreaker reversal. But once again, targets the leg. Does Lars Alexander. And continuing to target the leg.
And then hooks it, the hurt leg.
It prevented that kick out, and there you just saw he couldn't kick out, just had to shoot the shoulder up, use all that shoulder strength.
Don't drop him down. Crossface now.
Crossface center of the ring. Duke has nowhere to go. Duke trying to release the pressure on the neck as much as he can, trying to get the fingers in between.
And then remember, that leg is hurt too. It must be very hard.
Yeah, even move. That was all hip strength right there. He got out of it. Now suplex position here, but Lars out the back door. And chop
back to the leg.
Once again, back to the leg. Look at Lars. High wrestling IQ, but didn't get enough on that drop kick.
Buster.
Just as we hit the 9-minute mark, spine on the pine now. Duke gonna be setting up. Looking for that tombstone. Finds it.
That's it. Moving him from the ropes. Doesn't want to get rope break. This could be it. 2.
No!
Kicks out.
And a payday kick. And jumping into Geary. Low angle.
What? Oh, look at this. He's been distracted. Razor.
Look at this. Razor with the distraction.
Over drop kick. Lars. Eyes in the back of his head.
Now Lars up top. Blue Pointer turns his back.
Oh, turn it back. That's it. Could that be it?
Stardust press. Stardust press isn't enough. Yes.
Yes.
Lars Alexander has officially, I think it's very safe to say, officially punched his ticket for that Will of the Present.
Indeed. Look at that. That tombstone. Razor tried to distract him. Eyes in the back of his head. And he proved why he was one of the very best in all of pro wrestling.
Now this completely shakes up the rankings. Now Lars undefeated with 2-0. That second victory over Duke Diablo. who is also
Yes.
2-0.
It's him, Pat, and King Colin Sexton.
My goodness. You just never know what the hell to expect here in CPW as Lars comes out on top for now dethrones Duke at the top. What will happen next? You'll just have to find out in the upcoming weeks. We're going to have a very special and big announcement for you on the 9th encounter. But until then, good night, everybody.